Hey beautiful souls, thank you so much for being here and welcome. My name is Danielle. Today's pick a card topic is another viewer requested. We will be taking a look at your fall love forecast for you singles. Now, even if you're not single, you are still welcome to watch this. There may still be some energies coming in for you, which is what I will be looking at today, the energies coming in. I do have oracle cards already pre-shuffled and selected. I haven't checked them out yet, so it's a surprise for me as well. And I will be ending each group with the astrology dice and initial tiles for extra confirmation. If you are wanting to book a personal reading with me, you can check out the description, or I will pin my newest edition, which is personalized insights. So you guys have control over your questions. It's not one of my layouts. So you get to ask different topics, maybe different people involved, whatever it is. And yeah, I have a full version and a mini version as well. So definitely check those out. And yeah, let me dive in with your decks and your crystals now. Okay, so prepare your eyes because the decks I'm using today are quite colorful and could be considered loud. So if, you know, vibrant colors are not your thing, it may not be your reading today, just to warn you. Okay, so group one, you have the Mystic Monday Tarot with the tiger eye. Group two, and this is the one you really have to be warned about because she's loud. It's called the Gentle Thrills Tarot. It's definitely not gentle on the eyes. With this rose quartz heart. And group three, you have the neon Rider-Waite with the sodalite. All right, so timestamps are pinned in the comments as well in the description. So I will see you lovelies at your reading. Hey group one, you chose the Mystic Monday Tarot with the tiger eye. Welcome to your reading. All right, let's place your tiger eye over here. So I kind of want to start with the oracle cards to see what is coming in. What energies are we pulling on? So this could be a new person, someone you already know. Let's take a look for my singles. Okay, so we have grounded. So this could be someone who's either very wise or mature. It could have strong earth placements. We have obscurity, secrets, mysteries, concealing, and then we have boats. Okay. Receiving what you need, progression, arriving, moving on, closure, issues. So this is an interesting energy so far. Okay. So a little bit of a mystery. I'm getting you may not expect this person coming in here. Group one, I have a feeling you're going to have more than one person coming in between now and the end of the year in terms of romance. Now, whether this is long-term or short-term, that is the mystery here. It could be a little bit of both. Maybe one is just popping by for some fun. But yeah, I'm kind of feeling like there's multiple people coming in for you. Okay, tell me a little more about this energy. We did just have a full moon in Aries. Okay, we have the Devil, Capricorn energy. Ace of Cups. Ooh, Knight of Cups. Okay. Ooh, group 1. I feel like you may have some spice coming in. Okay, so I'm getting the chance for, I'm seeing the chance for romance, the chance for expressing feelings. I'm also getting, and I don't know if it's with the same person or if it's the other energy coming in. I am getting a very enticing offer for you guys with this devil's energy and this obscurity. It's like someone who's very, yeah, they feel very mysterious, almost like, I feel like this person, they really draw you in, and I feel like you don't fully understand why, and I feel like they really get you aroused and excited. So there may be an opportunity for a fling. Now, mind you, if you're not the fling type, the great news is you always have, you know, the power to say no thank you. Thanks, but no thanks. So keep that in mind. For those of you that are open to whatever, you may have an exciting fall. But yes, I do see an opportunity for love, for flirting, for some romance, for some fun. A little bit of mystery and excitement. Okay. Actually, I want to move these. I don't like to keep piling up my cards if I don't have to. Their eyes may even seem like very mysterious. Okay, so what does the fall love forecast look like for group 1? What is coming in for group 1 in terms of love? 4 of Cups. This could be something that you've been wanting for a while. We see that she's in this kind of receiving meditation pose. And she has this little smile on her face, and she looks very grateful for the 3 cups that she already has. But she's, you know, she's looking for more, which, but I'm not getting in a greedy sense. So it's like that Ace of Cups is coming through. Like, she's not looking at it, she doesn't see it, but she's kind of expecting it. She's working towards it, doing what she can to be open to receiving this opportunity. And again, it comes very unexpectedly in some unexpected forms. We have the King of Swords, 10 of Swords, Temperance, with Sagittarius coming through with Temperance, Queen of Pentacles, Five of Wands, 5 of Pentacles, the High Priestess, Pisces. All right. We have some highs, we have some lows here. A little bit of a challenge. Now, I do get kind of like an opportunity I'm getting for like a one-night stand or something that's very fleeting, which that could be the devil's energy coming through. Now, it could be a fling, but I am getting a little bit of, someone not quite vibing with you, someone just doesn't resonate or feel right, that comes in. And again, that could be that devil's energy. Maybe they're highly attractive. I am getting that you're very attracted to them, but I feel like this is that energy is just not the right one. I feel like they just bring too much. And I feel in the end you move towards what's more aligned with who you are and what you're looking for in the long term. Now, don't get me wrong. I feel like in the moment you do still have some fun here, but then, yeah, it just gets to be mentally exhausting. I feel like there is going to be like chasing involved. So I feel like in the end with that particular connection, you just decide it's just not worth it. It's like too much of a headache. Because I feel like here you're looking for someone who's able to meet you where you're at, brings stability, but also brings like fun and excitement as well, but like brings peace and harmony. And I'm getting like someone coming in may bring some excitement, may bring like a good little fun in the sheets there, but overall it just feels like in terms of a potential relationship, that's not likely the person you're wanting to settle down with. And I feel like they have a lot going on. So, but yeah, I do see that there is someone else coming in that's more mature. So let's see what else we have. What else can you tell us for the love forecast for group one, my group one singles? Okay, we have the Sun with the Four of Pentacles, Six of Swords, Princess of Cups, with the Two of Cups, Four of Swords, Knight of Pentacles, and King of Pentacles. Okay, so yeah, I do see you more curious and leaning towards the one connection that does bring stability and safety and security. And I do see you kind of like moving on, and honestly, I kind of see like a bit of, I don't like abrupt no contact to ghosting with one of the energies here, but I feel like it's good. It's good for you guys because, again, I feel like you're not really looking for that. And, you know, maybe that connection has served its purpose if you were looking for that fun. But even so, it's like this person, the other person that's coming in does still, you know, both people flirt with you. It's just that one is... yeah, one's just a little looking for just a little fling here. But they come with a lot of baggage. They come with a lot of drama. And they may even have other people they're seeing as well, which just brings a lot. But the other person that I see, the other potential coming in, I do see that it may even start as like, it may start slow, and I feel like you'd be building a friendship. There is flirting. There's light flirting. I don't feel that this really takes off quickly. I feel like this takes some time. So the more enticing... okay, we're just going to call it the devil's energy. Or it might not be like the devil, but this person, the lusty person. I feel like they're kind of coming in first. Or they come in around the same time, but this person really grabs your attention. And again, it may just be for a bit of like passing fun, but in the long term, I feel like this is not a good idea. I feel like this would lead to karmic lessons. It would lead to just a headache for you. And overall, I feel like your spirit guides would be like, okay, move along with this person. But yeah, somebody else coming in here, I feel like they're coming in kind of quieter. They're, you know, behind the scenes, and I feel like you do hit it off with them really nicely. I feel like you get along quite well, especially in terms of conversation. There is like light flirting. I feel like there's giggling. There's a lot of warm energy coming from this person, and like I said, they do bring stability, but I feel like it may take some time to really unfold if you're looking for a long-term committed relationship. So it may be a while before you actually go on your first date or end up in a relationship with this person. But I do see like getting to know each other, which obviously you get to know each other while you're dating as well. That's like the purpose, or one of the purposes. But it feels like it's very slow building. Let's get a few more. Nine of Pentacles. Princess of Swords. We have the Two of Wands. Yeah, you have a choice here of who you're going to go for. Maybe you dabble in a little bit of both. We do have the Princess of Wands on the back, so there might be some sexual fun for you. An opportunity at least. Again, if that's not your thing, you do have the option and the power to say no here. If that's not what you're looking for, if you're wanting to wait before being intimate with your partner, your future partner, the option is there. But yeah, I do see like getting to know somebody here. I do see tension, sexual tension building as well. And it kind of feels like, I don't know if it's both parties or like the first one coming in, like the lusty person. I feel like they kind of like really build you up. I feel like this person really compliments you. They both make you feel good, but this one is like kind of it feels like what they really want is to have a hookup with you. But again, it just feels like you're really drawn to them in the beginning. So keep that in mind here. You're gonna be having some options. There's gonna be a decision with, you know, which direction you're gonna go. But I feel like, well, it really depends on the person, right? If you're just looking for lust, if you're looking for a good time and nothing serious, then absolutely 100%, I feel like this would be your person. You know, if you're just looking for casual, because that's what I'm feeling here, is this person's very casual. I don't see a lot of communication happening with that person, and I feel like they may come in and out of your life. So if you don't care about that and you're like, okay, that's good, I'm not ready for a commitment, I just want some casual, you know, occasional fun, then I feel like that's your vibe. But if anyone here is looking for something long, more stable and more what's the word I'm looking for? Someone that you see often, this other person is your guy or your gal, because I do see more stability here. They're more consistent. And there does feel like a genuine, like, friendship here, where this other energy feels more, it's not that you don't get along, you do get along with them, but it feels more sexual. It kind of feels like a little bit wild and dangerous in some ways, but keep in mind that that other energy kind of brings baggage and a little bit of chaos, maybe some drama, and maybe some other people with them as well. So just be mindful of that. All right, so let's take a look at your zodiac signs. Some of you are going to be very curious and lean more towards this person, I feel. Okay, so we have Libra, we have 4th house Cancer, we have 10th house Capricorn, and we have Pisces. Especially if you're the curious type, I feel like, yeah, you're going to want to see what that's all about. It definitely feels flirty. It feels fun. And I feel like they do kind of like, they build you up. They build up your confidence. But yeah, they're not meant to stay long term. That's what I'm getting. Okay, so we could have Kevin here. We have I, E, F, blank. You can fill in the blank. I'm seeing knives. So we could have a chef. If someone's into cooking. We have N-U-O. N. G. King. We have O. R. Could have Gordon. Now I'm thinking Gordon Ramsay. And we have M and V. Vroom. Maybe someone's really into sports cars or cars. Cars. I'm seeing form. With the name Nev. Mina. I'm also seeing groom. So maybe you meet this person at a wedding, or maybe, hopefully, it could be an indication for somebody that you're meeting your future partner. Whether you actually, tie the knot, get married, or it's just a long-term partnership. All right, I think I'm going to leave it there. So that is what I have for you, Group 1. Thank you so much for watching. I wish you all the best. I'm sending you so much love. I'll see you in the next one. Take care. Bye-bye. Hey, Group 2, you chose the Gentle Thrills Tarot with the Rose Quartz Heart. Welcome to your reading. I'm going to place your heart here. Before I dive into the tarot, I'm going to flip over our oracle cards to kind of get a feel of who is coming in. Okay, so we have Mirror. Ooh, engagement ring. Engagement, partnership, commitment, eternity, completion, union. Okay, so for some of you, this could be like a twin flame thing, because that's kind of what I'm getting here when I see mirror and union. We have releasing, letting go, moving on, walking away. All right. So you may be ready to find someone who's like your perfect or your ultimate complement. Whether or not you care about the term twin flames, you believe in it or not, I feel like either way, here I do see an opportunity for something beautiful. Now, this could indicate that this person maybe has had a previous engagement. This could also indicate for some of you, if you're already in a relationship, maybe this is the next step. But this person is your perfect mirror. Let's see what else about them. Letting go, moving on, walking away. I feel like this person recently got out of something. Okay, tell me about the energy that's surrounding group 2 in terms of love. 3 of Swords. Okay, so we do have some heartache, some loss here. The 3 of Cups. 333 may be a significant angel number for you. The 4 of Pentacles. Okay. Something about this energy coming in, it like, they mirror you. I feel like they are a great complement. I feel like you have shared experiences. It really feels like they have recently gotten out of something, or you know, they're still healing from it. You are meant to meet this person with the 3 of Cups. I see like soul contracts, soul connections. So this is like a significant soul connection in your life now. It feels like right now they're just looking to have fun. Now, obviously, that doesn't mean it can't lead to something long-term, because it absolutely can. It just feels like they're trying to get back on their feet. They're trying to create a stable foundation for themselves, as well as with their finances, their career. I feel like they are focused on those things, but they do like to go out and enjoy fun as well and have a good time. So you may be going out for drinks, whether that's, you know, a cocktail or a beer or a coffee or a tea with this person. I feel like hanging out with them, it kind of feels like, I feel like it's fun, but it's relaxing, if that makes if that makes sense. It's like, it's a good relaxing time. I feel like it's very comfortable with this person. It kind of feels like there's no pressure here, which is great. Because I feel like the two of you understand each other. Like there's this mutual understanding. I feel like you do open up about your shared experiences. All right, so let's move these to the side because, well, I don't like to stack my cards up too much if I don't have to. Okay. All right, tell me a little bit about this energy for group 2. We have the Emperor. It could be Aries. The Hierophant, we have Taurus. Ace of Pentacles. Yeah, see, I told you these cards are loud. Very, very colorful, and they don't follow a specific pattern that I can tell, so... Hold on here. What is this? Okay. This might be the Wands. Hold on, let me quickly look at the book. Because you know how some, they like have a certain border, a certain pattern for some cards. So it's like, okay, you know what to look for. I kind of feel like that's the Wands, but they change all of their different styles. So it's like you can't really rely on it. It's definitely not the Chariot. I kind of feel like it's a 7 of Wands. Okay. Yeah, we do have flowers here for the Wands. Yeah, that's the 7 of Wands. Okay. All right. Okay, so this is definitely a new opportunity coming in here. I feel like this person is very expressive. I feel like they're quite a talker, and you do share some very significant boundaries and beliefs with this person. So I feel like it's really nice to talk to them. They may kind of close off occasionally though, but I feel like that's because of having some hurt and some heartache in the past. The 2 of Cups. Seven of Pentacles. Death, we have Scorpio. 3 of Pentacles. Okay, so yeah, this is a very significant connection here. I feel like it's a great investment for the both of you. That sounds very business-like, does it? You may start a business with them, or you may meet them through work. It doesn't have to be though, but I feel like here with the 3 of Pentacles, is talking about collaboration, teamwork here. I feel like you kind of like to bounce ideas off of each other for certain things. I feel like there's a lot of communication and conversation to be had with this person. And I feel like they're a nice, necessary change. This is someone who's really going to help you grow and help you with your inner transformation. They feel very healing, to be honest. It definitely feels like soulmate energy. It feels nice, relaxing. It doesn't... Now, obviously, you can learn lessons through soulmates. It doesn't always have to be just karmic or twin flame. You absolutely can learn something from a soulmate. They're here to teach as well. So, but I feel like, yeah, I really feel like this is such a beautiful connection. And it kind of feels like it's about time. Patience is really paying off here. Now, this also kind of does feel slow moving as well, but there feels a lot of depth and passion as well. It feels like someone you really get along with. Okay, we have the Two of Swords, the Seven of Swords. We have the Worlds, the Knight of Cups, the Five of Cups, the Devil, ooh, spooky, King of Swords, Ace of Cups. Okay. I'm kind of getting with this Three of Cups, these 3 cups that are spilled over here. I feel like someone from your past that you've had a connection with that was very significant, that may have caused a lot of heartache, is coming back. And I feel like you're going to end up confused here about what to do. Because I feel like this may have been someone you just couldn't quit or couldn't get away from, that you had strong romantic feelings for, that maybe you still do. And I feel like, I don't know if they see you happy with this other person and then they're kind of, you know, making their way back in here. Let's see, why is the Seven of Swords here? Because I see you guys in a great place, but then all of a sudden we have this shady energy. So someone shady is kind of coming in to sabotage this, I feel, or cause confusion. Why is the Seven of Swords here? Now, this could also indicate your own fears. Maybe you have fears about being hurt again, secrets, lies. So this could be your own confusion, your own worries, anxiety, stress coming to the surface. But I'm just getting like regrets, loss, like someone regrets losing you. So it kind of feels like they're coming back. Why is the Seven of Swords here? We have the Five of Pentacles. Yes, someone feels out in the cold. So they're kind of sneaking their way back in. They're being sneaky about it. So someone sneaky is trying to come in and kind of pull you away from this good thing that you got going. Because you're like heading somewhere new and great. I see opportunities. I see love. I see you feeling pretty good. Also good about yourself as well. So someone in your life or in your past sees that you're doing well for yourself and you're out there meeting new people, and basically they're jealous. And they're seeing what they lost, and they're going to try and come back in. I feel like it's going to lead to some confusion for you, and you're going to have a decision to make, because I feel like it's going to bring up some feelings of regret of, you know, what kind of like coulda, woulda, shoulda type of thing as well. So don't, I mean, to me, it kind of, someone looking at these cards here, I can see where, you know, where I would say you should go, but I would say, you know, don't make this decision lightly. Weigh your options. Yeah, because this person over here is going to try and pull you back in because they regret losing you. Someone's kind of watching from the sidelines, keeping tabs on you. All right, 6 of Cups. 8 of Pentacles. Judgment. Strong Scorpio coming through today. We do have Capricorn with the Devil. I can't remember if I said that. We have the Princess of Wands. Yeah, see guys what I'm saying? Like these cards, I don't feel like they really make sense. It's all over the place. Okay. I see in the end you make the right decision for you. And I do see excitement. I see you not only in this other connection, I feel like you find a new passion that you're excited about, or you get back into something. And you really invest in yourself, in your skills, in a hobby, something you're very passionate about. I feel like this one connection that supports you, I feel like they really bring out your inner child and your passion. They kind of feel like a muse, like they most definitely support you in your passionate endeavors. And I feel like you really learn a lot about yourself. Either way, you learn a lot about yourself with this other person coming back in, and you learn a lot about yourself with this new person as well. So you actually see how much you've grown and how far you've come. Queen of Wands. Yeah, I feel like you've had a glow up. This person from your past sees your glow up, they see your confidence, and they want a piece of that. All right, so just be on the lookout. For some of you, you're doing well with a new person, getting to know someone else, and then an ex or a previous love interest that caused a lot of inner turmoil for you, maybe a lot of lessons, is coming back around. This could even be like maybe somebody you were trying to manifest a relationship with before in the past. If you've kind of, you know, let that go and maybe focused on yourself, I feel like not only is a new person coming in, but the old one is coming in. So again, there's going to be some confusion. There's going to be a decision. But ultimately, I feel like I said, you choose what is best for you. I do see you choosing what is best for you in the long term, because I feel like you know who you are now. I feel like you're more confident, like you've had a lot of inner and personal growth, and you're not settling. Apparently that seems to be the vibe today so far. But I feel like the other person coming in, they either lied to you in the past, or maybe they're trying to make things right, but that's 7 of Swords. They maybe even cheated. But I don't know. I feel like they're not being fully honest here as they come in. Okay, so, or they're just kind of sneakily, you know, moving in the shadows, if you will. Okay, we have Scorpio, Leo, 8th house Scorpio. Speaking of shadows, I'm thinking like Scorpio, Halloween, it's all dark. And we have 1st house Aries. Okay, could have Emma, Emily, Emile, we have blank, Amelia, Amy, we have X, see mix, getting mixed, like mixtape, playlist. I'm also seeing Max, so it could have Maxine, we have A, C, Cam, we have T, Cameron, Camille, Camilla, we have G, O, B, R, seeing brace. I don't know if this is like brace yourself. Right, someone has braces. Could have the name Bryce. If we had an H, we'd have bruh. I don't know. Someone says bruh. That just reminds me of my kids. I'm seeing crab. So was that like Cancer, right? I'm seeing Mac. I'm also seeing Marcy. Could have Mac. Who was that? Malcolm. Michaela. Mackenzie. Tracy. We also have Carrie. And Gary as well. All right, I'm going to leave it here. So this is what I have for your group 2. Oh, hold on. We have an E. Bruce. Now I'm thinking Batman. So maybe Batman's significant. Okay. See, I wouldn't have seen that if it weren't for these. Well, actually, I would have seen it if it weren't for these colorful in-your-face cards. All right. Okay, so that is what I have for group 2. Thank you so much for watching. I wish you all the best, and I will see you in the next one. Take care. Bye-bye. Hey, group 3, you chose the Neon Rider-Waite with the Sodalite. Welcome to your reading. All right, let's get into it. So before I pull the oracle, or before I shuffle the tarot, we're going to look at your oracle cards first. Get a feel of what is coming in. Temptation. Ooh. Love. Unconditional love. Self-love. Oneness. Passion. Affection. Attraction. Okay. And we have resistance. Secret admirer. Suppressing. Timid. Ooh. Spicy, spicy. Okay. I don't know what is with the energies today. I don't. Maybe it has something to do with that full moon that we just had, that super moon. And Aries. Apparently that was supposed to be quite intense from what I saw on a reel. It's supposed to really shake things up. So you may have a secret admirer kind of watching you here, really tempted by you, very attracted to you. Okay, tell me a little bit about this energy for group 3. Get a little bit of the devil's energy. Someone may be a little obsessed with you. Seven of Wands. Okay, so there's someone around you that kind of hides their feelings for you. Page of Pentacles. We even see this witch giving this offer, this apple. So I do see an enticing offer coming your way. I don't know if it's good or if it's, you know, good for the soul, or if it's just good for the, you know, a nighttime. Knight of Cups. Okay. Is this multiple people again? Someone has romantic feelings for you, deep, but they're suppressing them. I feel like they're downplaying them. Or are you going to be batting multiple people away with your stick? Let's see what the Seven of Wands is about. Why is this Seven of Wands here? Okay, Nine of Pentacles. Okay, so I'm getting self-love. If you've been working on self-love, you are like just focusing on yourself, self-concept, and really in a place of, you know, gratitude, just enjoying life, just enjoying whatever comes your way. I feel like this makes you very attractive to those around you. And so some are good, some are, you know, maybe a little shady. But yes, you are drawing multiple energies in. Apparently that's the theme for today, at least on my channel. So I don't know if someone is secretly in love with you or if you're having multiple people come in. Or someone's, you know, kind of making a little offer, but they're actually already, like, in their minds, they're building this fantasy in their head about you. Now, hopefully this person's not a red flag, because, you know, that looks like a nice juicy red apple, but of course we know, like in Snow White, it's poison, right? So it's not, it's kind of like that red flag. So hopefully it's not, this person's not a red flag. All right, let's see. I'm going to move these to the side, actually. Okay, so what is coming in for my group 3s for fall in terms of love? The Hierophant. Could be a Taurus. Someone... They could be spiritual, religious. Maybe they have strong beliefs. Okay, we have Sagittarius with Temperance. Wow, look at this major arcana here. We have Libra. We are in Libra season right now. Okay, so I do see someone who actually is, like, they seem pretty grounded. Seem. I don't know, that Temptation card. Page of Wands. Who is this person? Okay, they're grounded, but they're fun. Okay, this is someone who does tend to, like, their mind races. I feel like they do find themselves in fantasy lands, but they appear grounded. I feel like they're actually doing a lot of fantasizing about you. So you have someone that's already has their eye on you, that wants you, that wants to come in, have a chance with you. We have the Star. Okay, so yeah, someone very significant is coming into your life. Unless you're having, like I said, you may have multiple people coming in because maybe you're really focusing on yourself. So it may surprise you that, you know, a lot of people are coming in. You may have to turn down some. Ace of Swords. Eight of Cups. Okay, so I kind of feel like this person coming in has kind of walked away from the normal day-to-day life, like things that aren't fulfilling them anymore. And I feel like they're kind of doing their own thing, like they're off on their, like, a new journey of really getting stability, self-discovery. I do feel like this person, they do value honesty and truth. And I do see that they would be a lot of fun. Now, this could just also mean, interesting with that Temptation card. Let's continue, actually. Why is the Page of Wands here? Ace of Wands. Okay, so you're both very turned on by each other. Honestly, I don't feel like you wait too long to sleep together. I feel like, and if you do, like, the sexual tension between the two of you is off the charts here. It's very, maybe you do, maybe they do have boundaries. Maybe you have boundaries, like you have an agreement here to wait. It's going to be a challenge because it's going to be very tempting. I also feel like you feel drawn to this person as well for, like, they feel exciting. Something about them really ignites your soul. King of Cups. Yeah, okay, so this person, while they are expressive, I feel like they do tend to keep, like, their feelings to themselves. Oh, look at that. I have this thing, okay? That's, they're the Queen of Swords. Five of Cups. The Lovers. The Gemini. We have the High Priestess, Pisces. We have the Sun, Leo. Who is this person? Is this, like, the Hermit? Wow, the Empress. There is a lot going on with this person. I do see like a 5D connection with them as well. Like you have a strong psychic or intuitive connection to them. I kind of want to see what is this Five of Cups about though. Why is Five of Cups here? Why do we have sadness? This person may struggle with depression. Ace of Cups. I kind of feel like this person, okay, they do struggle with their emotions because they're scared of being rejected. But I kind of feel like this person may be the first one to say, I love you if they do, or express their feelings for you. But they do tend to be quite emotional. It's interesting. Okay. So like they're the King of Cups. They do tend to hide their emotions. I feel like they're more like, they hide their emotions. They don't show them, but they are emotional. That makes sense. It's like behind the scenes, they're actually quite emotional, quite sensitive. I want to get one more with the Five of Cups. King of Wands. I kind of feel like they get a little too excited with their feelings for you, and I feel like this one, they may drop the love bomb quite early in the connection. But they don't like to show this. They like to keep their feelings to themselves. I feel like they don't necessarily want you to know right away how they're feeling about you. Okay, what's coming in for my group threes? King of Pentacles. Nine of Cups. Eight of Wands. Three of Wands. Okay, yeah, something you've been waiting for quite some time is coming in. This could also represent yourself. I feel like for some of you, you may be more focused on yourselves. And I do see like more happiness, more opportunities coming your way after a long, hard journey. You may need to slow down with this person. Like this may go quite quickly, or does it fizzle out? Let's see. Three of Wands. Nine of Wands. Yeah, I feel like this has just been a long time coming. It feels very fast-paced. But I do see you guys emotionally satisfied and happy. All right, is there anything else I need to clarify? No. Okay. We do have the Knight of Wands on the bottom here. Excitement, passion, adventure. Things moving forward quite quickly. I feel like it's more them. Okay, so we have the two, sorry, that's Taurus. Second house Taurus, eighth house Scorpio. We have Taurus again and Virgo. I'm seeing Jen. Could also be Jenna, Jenny, V, I, Z, I, A, T, L, R, M. We have Tammy, Amir, we have Blank, and W. Marwa. Could also have Marla or Marley. Raven. Ravi. Trent. John. We also have Jim, Ian, Jamie, Javier, all right, I'm going to leave it there. So that is what I have for you, group 3. Thank you so much for watching. I wish you all the best. I'm sending you so much love. I will see you guys in the next one. Take care. Bye-bye.